Hello everyone, it's Valerie. My channel is Protea Paper and Lace, but I'm sure you know that because you're watching this. If you're watching this, I have finally gotten to do the video of my second repurposed book. The first one that I had done was the Lap book, and I can't remember what series those. There were two books. It was quite larger, and I didn't really feature the covers like I have this one. So this has all been new to me. I really love the way this little book has turned out, and it is. It's about 6 3/4 by 5, and I think the spine is 2 inches. It has 3 signatures, and this is vintage lace, or a lace doily, I should say. And what's really fun about this book, at least as far as I'm concerned, is the ties and the spine here is made from well, this is not, but is made from a vintage tablecloth, and not like a full tablecloth like you might think. One of those little, like a card table size. And I think I got it at a garage sale, and it had some embroidery on it too, and I think it was machine embroidery. No, it couldn't have been it. I guess it was hand embroidery. Much better than I could do by hand, so maybe that's why I was thinking machine. But this is a vintage hanky I got from a vintage store in Medina, Ohio. And this is also from that tablecloth. I just dyed it with alcohol inks. And the tassel here, these are some. This is sari silk that's dyed. This is a piece of fabric that was actually tied around this book when I bought it at the antique bookstore. This is just some ribbon that I had in my stash. And then this is that same tablecloth that I dyed with the alcohol inks. And I think it just turned out so cute. And then I used some of the same stuff that I used in the tassel, or whatever this is, tassel, to put behind this button, which is just a natural button. It's not vintage. And then these are gypsy bells. And this is removable. And then I just put a little bit of that lace doily up here. And there you can see the stitching of the signatures. Here's the back. And these are vintage little hankies that I got from that same vintage store. It's actually this. This is a beautiful vintage tablecloth that I bought there, and I'm using it when I go to shows to cover my table. So there's my tassel. This is some of that same fabric that came on the book. I don't know who put this around it, if it was wherever the girl bought it from that owns the antique bookstore. If she embellished it, I really don't know. So this is my book. I put a little button here, and I did put the string in, or the thread in here, but it is glued onto the cover. And then I just added this little stack of faux envelopes, and this is actually a digital kit, and I think it's called Pearl and something. I'll put that in the description below, but really cool little digital thing here. And you can open them up, and there's little spaces. Some of them you could journal on, but some of them are printed on both sides. But very adorable, very old looking, and you know, I scrunched them and inked them as well, but very cool digital kit. So here it is. It's really beautiful. I love it. This is some Tim Holtz. I don't know if it's from Wallpapers or what it's from, but it's Tim Holtz. And this is just a little vintage envelope. This is an envelope that I made into a little envelope with a journaling tag in there, and that's on the journaling tag, and then I layered some things on it. And this envelope was just like you get bills. It was just an envelope I got a bill in, so I thought that was kind of neat. And I think that might be a little tutorial that Wendy's Journal Adventure did, if I'm not mistaken. And then here, aren't these adorable? I ordered these from a girl, I think her name's Willow, and I'll also put her link below. And these are just some paper clips that I curved the edges. And then this is, I think I got this idea from Wendy's Journal Adventure, but I think she calls these jeweler's envelopes. But I really loved doing this. I really like the way this turned out. And I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure this is from Wendy. Oops. Oh, well, hold on. I'm almost having a major catastrophe here. Phew, my camera almost did a nosedive. I can't win when it comes to filming. I don't know why. And this is a journal kit I've had in my stash, and I do not remember what the name of it is or where I got it, so I'm so sorry. But it's beautiful. It looks like it's been watercolored. And little Flippy here, a pocket. And these, I think these tags are Tracy Fox. And this is just a little envelope that I made from that same tablecloth that I have on the cover, have pieces of on the cover. And there's just a little ruffle I made from some fabric I had in my stash. And see, this is where it tells you the book. And the book was The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. And it was 1880. And there's the date there if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it. But I put this on there so that you knew. And then I made it into a little flip. Just my coffee dyed papers. And all of the washi tape that you see on here, whether it's fabric or regular washi tape, is all Tim Holtz. I think that's Nick the Booksmith, and I think this is Nick the Booksmith as well. And some player piano paper, some more flips with washi, and I think these are part. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to cut that out. Oh my gosh. Why me? Okay, so I am back. These are from Tracy Fox, I think. Little flip here of those Tim Holtz little squares. Little belly band from some tags, or tickets, I mean. Little tuck spot with some of that paper I had left over of Tim Holtz, and then I just ran this through my embossing machine. So I really love the way this turned out. Just a little interest there. And this is just a little collage I made. And I am going to put this on my Etsy store, so it'll be available when this video views or plays, whatever. Premieres, I don't know. So there we go. A flip here. And this is from, and I actually made a pocket out of it. This is from an old ledger I bought at an antique store that is located in Medina, which is a city north of us toward Cleveland. And this is actually the other part of that, and I put the date there. It's 1907, so that you could see this, just how old this actually is. Little flip here, cute little flip there, and oops, this is also from the fabric from the tablecloth that I made. That's shown on the cover. There's another piece of that ledger. Okay, and a second signature here. Cute little library card. This is, I'm pretty sure this is Nick the Booksmith. Some Tim Holtz goodies. That's also an edge from that same tablecloth that I actually did some sewing on, zigzag sewing, and then I think that is coffee stained. And then I can't remember where that's from, I'm sorry. This is Tracy Fox, and I'm not sure what that is again. This book is everything from my stash except the book cover itself. Things that I already had. And I know this whole thing is Nick the Booksmith. And some little sayings. And then oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to do this one-handed. Something is up with this. My little tripod, which is only a one pod, is held on by a suction cup, and it's been sitting on my desk for weeks and has been fine. Now all of a sudden, because I'm filming, it's going to come off. I did a little bit of, I put some, whatever this is called. I'm all flustered now that my camera keeps falling off. Through a stencil that I had just to create some interest on the page. And some washi. Some more goodies. Another little envelope I made from what was left of the tablecloth. Here's a piece I also alcohol inked, stained it. And this is a Tim Holtz quarter. And that kit, I just love it so much I cut that out of it. I actually made a mistake and printed on the wrong side, and I couldn't use it, so I thought, well, instead of let that go to waste, I'm going to cut that out and use it in the journal. I love it. I just think it's so pretty. And then this is some parchment paper, Tracy Fox, and that's just a little, I am so sorry about my camera. I'm keeping my elbow on it so I can have both hands here to show you everything. I think that's Nick, I'm not sure. Oops. Please forgive. Another flip. I thought some things I'd leave a little bit plain so that if you wanted to, you could decorate yourself. There's another one of those. The third and last signature. A little bit of fun there. A little homemade envelope. I think those are so cute. A little collage there. There's another one. I just pushed some like, I don't know, what do you call that? Matte? I don't know what it is, but I pushed it through another stencil. A little tuck there. Some fun there. It's another piece of that tablecloth. This might be Roxy Creations, I'm not sure. Or it could be Artie Mays. I have a lot of both of those. Really fun. This goes in here. There's a little bit of that stitching that was originally on that tablecloth, and here it is again. A couple of pieces there. Tracy Fox again. Goodies in here. That's that tablecloth, and then I just did a little collage or layering there with the Tim Holtz square. And just a little flippy belly band. And this was when I bought the little pack of doilies like you see on the back, they came in a set of 3, and this teeny tiny one was so cute I thought I'd make a little double pocket out of it. And then a button, and a flip, and a tuck. Now this is actually what was left over from the vintage hanky. So that's what this is. And this is some fabric I had in my stash. And oh, there's a flip, I'm sorry. This is the Tim Holtz, one of the Tim Holtz die, cutout dies, and then this little good stuff is Nick the Booksmith. And this is a cute little envelope. That's Nick the Booksmith. And there we are. This is the back. And this is really cute. This is just a little note pad I made from all the leftover pieces I thought was cute. And this is another idea I got from Wendy's Journal Adventure. I just thought it's very fitting of a vintage book. So there it is. There's my cute, adorable little book that will be in my Etsy shop. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon. I will be soon filming my latest episode of Eco Paper that I made. I just made this. I just pulled it out of under the heavy box that I had it smushed under. And this is all natural, and I will tell you what I used and go through it. I really like the way it turned out. So I will be filming this next. Thank you for joining me, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye now.